Is the doctor is in. We are live today on Hallo. That's www.hallo.video. Are you there? Do you watch on the mobile app? Yes, it's Hallo, and you can learn all kinds of good English skills. Can you speak English? I am Dr. Skye, and I will help you. We have a 1 hour live stream right now. Are you with us? Oh, I wanted to play that amazing video. I love this one, and it's all about butterflies. Are you coming to class? Oh, very good. Okay, we're getting ready. And I want to honor my team, my support group. Do you have a support group? Now, we are the Success Networking Team, right? We help each other to set goals and be successful in our goals, right? Okay, so the team Social Butterfly has been the most supportive team I could ask for. I want to thank Freshta Nuri for these amazing graphics. Uh, my best friend Josephine, Jared Hassan, who is my teaching assistant, all the wonderful people, Hema and Emna, and all of the beautiful people that have done promos for our show who are on Team Social Butterfly. I love it. You see, I am the admin, Teacher Sky. Yeah, this was done by Freshta. Thank you, Freshta Nuri. You can do this. How is your English? Can you spell? We have a lesson on spelling today. Are you ready? Okay, here's one. Jaren. She is the teaching assistant. So we have all of these badges, right? Oh, here's a good one. Would you like a badge? It's called a digital badge. It's like graduation. Did you see my lesson on commencement? Are you graduating? Or do you know anyone who is graduating? Meticulous. You are our bionic eyes, a person who is cautious about others' grammatical and writing mistakes and guides them. Can you say the words? There's some hard ones in there. So Freshta created this. That was her words. She put that in her own words. So wonderful. So let's see. I am playing a butterfly song in the background. Can you hear the music? I do you like my new headphones? Oh, wait, I have to say thank you to everyone. So thank you to everyone who's helped on the Team Social Butterfly. You all support each other in your learning, right? Oh, we have to see this one. Prashta, we love you. Good work. These are beautiful. Oh, let's see. Um, all right. So you're listening to Elton John, and it's all about the butterfly. I just love it. Okay. So I've got the new headphones. Can you hear the music? I'm good today. Now, crazy, I'm not Teacher Sky anymore. Do you know? Yeah, I graduated, right? That's what all of this about. Now, my last live stream talked about regalia for graduation, right? And what you're seeing here on my set today are different tassels and things that you wear with your graduation gown, right? I'm in the Honor Society, so, we are celebrating today. I am now Dr. Sky. Okay. Now, what else do you call a doctor? If you have a teacher or a cohort or you just met someone, what do you call them? Hello. You could say doctor, Dr. Sky, hello. What else? Could you say professor? Right. We are a scholar. Do you know scholar? Do you know that word? Scholar. Do you go to school? Are you a student? Scholar. Okay. Now, do you practice anything? Are you good at, say, computers? Are you good at language, English language arts? Prac do you practice? That's called a practitioner. I have to spell it right. Okay, so if you were both, I go to school, but I also practice teaching and researching. I am a scholar. You know this word? Practitioner. Can you say it? Scholar practitioner. Scholar practitioner. We practice what we do, right? Oh, it's so fun. I love this. So I want to honor again my team, all of the amazing butterflies. And did you get a butterfly yet? You can earn a badge. There are many more. What about humorist? Do you know what this badge is? Look, let's read. Okay. Butterfly. Thank you, Elton. A humorist, a person with a good sense of humor to change every sadness to a happiness. I know it's a butterfly song, but it sounds kind of sad, doesn't it? But we love Elton John. He's a great pianist. What about stimulus? Is this you? As light is the stimulus that causes a flower to open, you can also rouse or encourage a passive student to become an active one. Can you write a sentence like that? Can you say stimulus? Thank you, Freshta. These are so good. I just love them. Now, I do have some learning aids. We have another team. Oh, I want to ask you about the headphones. Could you hear okay? Could you hear the music? Was it too loud? Could you hear me speaking? Was it too soft? I need your feedback. Now, you're the students. You have to tell the teacher, are you getting it? I know. Now, your grade is based on your participation. So be sure and type in the chat. Okay. I want you to use good grammar, proper punctuation, and spelling, and capitalize when you're supposed to. Okay. Now, we're going to be studying spelling today. Does anyone know the name of our team? We do our weekly live stream on Hallow. And we have a team. Let me see. Okay, let's get rid of the butter. Now, the Team Social Butterfly, those are my assistants, and they help me create a good live stream. You can be an assistant if you would like to earn a digital badge, but we have another team. Do you know this one? What is a EdTech Head? Do you know EdTech? Oh, look at everyone. He's here. I will have to say hello to everyone. You are all crazy. Is the first EdTech head to get here today because you use technology to learn. What does EdTech stand for? Can anyone type it in the chat? Rahul, Rasil, ah, very good. Mohina, hello. It's Dr. Skye now. I'm not a teacher. Well, I am a teacher. So if you want to call me Teacher Skye, maybe Professor Skye is correct. Do you all know how to write it? I had to learn that. When you graduate, they tell you how to write your name. How would you write it? If you had, do any of you have a master's degree or do you have any certifications that you put on the end of your name? Mohina is here. Human Aid 18, hello. Oh, crazy. You're laughing and crying. Laughing until I cry. Do you know that one? Moomtos, hello. It's Dr. Sky now, Moomtos. Maybe I should pin that. Octogene. Oh, crazy. You are just amazing. It's so good to see you here again. Chunesh is here. Welcome. So here it is. And this is how you will address me in the future. If I can pin the comment. Oh, it won't pin. I could follow me. How funny. Okay. So thank you, Crazy. I appreciate your congratulation. Sony is here. AF. What does AF stand for? Do I say app? Oh, let's hop on. Who is here? Zabehullah is here today. Thank you for hopping on. We'd love to have you on. We are the Team Ed Tech Heads, and Ed Tech Dua says is education through technology. Maybe. Now, it may be, but when you say maybe, it's one word, right, Dua? Very good English. And almost a perfect sentence. You have to put a period on the end or some kind of punctuation. Sabula, where did you go? I know I'm not saying your name right. Student wants you to join your class. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. We'd love to have you. Okay, so we are the Team Ed Tech Heads. Oh, did you see the TV? That's an old time TV. Now, on Friday, that's today, right? TGIF. Do you know that? What is TGIF? Does anyone know? Most of you are very advanced on Hallow, so I like to take it, raise the bar and check you and check. It's called an assessment. The teacher has to assess you to find out what you need to learn. Today, I have a lesson on spelling. Well, it talks about verbs and consonants. Do you know what those are? Waleed, it's not teacher anymore. Now I am Dr. Skye. Do I got it? Oh, I know. Zabihullah, I want you to join my team. And what I'm going to do is follow you. Together, we could be unstoppable from Afghanistan. I just love you so much. Now, I'm going to say hi and invite you to chat with me, okay? And we will figure out how to get you on the team and get you one of those butterflies, right? Who else here is a butterfly wannabe? Have you heard that word before? Are you a wannabe? I want to be, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a, just write it in the comments. I want to be a, I'm going to do it. Did you write it? Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, Niraj says, I want to be a chemistry scientist. Oh, that's very good. I want to be a doctor of philosophy. The doctor is in. Now, can I pin that? I really wanted to, so you guys get it right. Okay, so if you'd like to try again, I will I will hop you on. But in the meantime, let's get to our lesson. Are you all ready? We're going for you to learn good spelling, right? Okay, so I'm going to test your knowledge. We first do an assessment to see what the student knows and what you don't know. Dua says, I want to be a mathematician. Oh, very good, Dua. I bet you could. You're really smart. Now be sure and put a period at the end of your sentences. You see, I did, and it's proper punctuation, and it makes you look so smart. Okay. So always use good spelling. I am an English teacher. We're allergic to any of that bad grammar and misspelled words. I can see it for a mile. I have these superpowers and I can see and I can hear when you get it right and when you're practicing. Now, how do you get better at your English? Correct. Oh, you wanna be. I wanna to be. So you say either I wanna be or I want to be. You can't say both, Tarek. That's so cute. Thing says, I want to be a doctor. Then put a period on the end of your sentence. It's very good. Good English. Naga says, I want to be a teacher English. Now, the way you would say that, Naga, I don't think I spelled your name right, did I? My apologies. Now, if you get it wrong, just keep going, right? I know sometimes you can't get it always right, but you know who I'm talking to, right? Naga, you're going to be an English teacher. You say English first, okay? It's an adjective, it's describing. What kind of teacher do you want to be? An English teacher. This is the lesson for you, Naga. Okay, so what is a vowel? Hello, ma'am. Have you been? Hi, Sajini. Oh, I did want to plug our class. So on today, we have our TV show, right? And on Wednesday, we have our Success Networking Team. Let me see if I can. You see the TV show one? Okay. So on Wednesday, I do the Success Networking Team. Oh, let's see. Now we have the Team EdTech Heads. That's another one. If you follow Teacher Skye, I'm live about this time almost every day. And we're going to have an incentive. Well, I've been live Wednesday and Friday. Okay. Where's my tech heads? I know this recent team. So on Wednesdays, we do goal setting. Okay. Do you have goals? A lot of you have obtained degrees. Have you graduated? So on Wednesday, we do the Success Networking Team. It's a group discussion where we share our goals and we support each other in obtaining our goals. Okay? All right. So are you ready for the lesson? How are we doing? Oh, Zavi Hula already answered. Very good. So, oh, can I pin that? That is so helpful. We are a support group and we help one another, right? With our English. Okay, so here's the lesson. At 9 o'clock, we have the TV show. Is it this one? Okay, here we go. Today, we'll learn about using context within and beyond a sentence to determine the meaning of unfamiliar words and multiple meaning words. Oh, this is the other lesson I had queued up. I think this is we wanna do the vowel and consonants, right? Because Zabihula I remember you, Zabihula, but I'm probably not saying your name right. But, oh, it's this one with the vowels. So, Zabihula, if I said it correctly, got it right. A-E-I-O-U. Now, can you all say that? It's like math, you have to memorize some things. So, do you know your letters? Do you know the letter of the alphabet? In English, I know you have a different alphabet, don't you? And sometimes you don't even have the same letters, right? Oh, it's so hard. So, the alphabet is your ABCs, right? ABCs. Can you say them? Can you write them? ABCs, alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, you know your ABCs. And now you know what a vowel is. It's A, E, I, O, U. Did you say it? High five. I want to hear you. A-E-I-O-U. Say again. A-E-I-O-U. Did you say it? Zavi, I will, Zavi. That's so sweet. Okay, good. Keep in touch. Thank you, Tarek. You're so getting it. Although that looks like a word. E-I-U. It looks like a one word. I would put a comma between each letter like Zavi did. It's very professional. And you look very intelligent, right? And you want to seem very smart. Okay, we'll give you all the secrets and you will seem so intelligent. So here we go. I know you know good English, right? Don't ever say, none of my students can say, I'm not good at English. I don't want to hear that. No, 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 no. You say, I'm learning English. I'm getting better at my English. Do you practice every day? That's what Teacher Sky says to do. How do you get fluent? Who knows? Can you type it in the chat? Practice every day. Say it with me. Practice every day. Practice every day. Okay, so I practice and I'm pretty good at it. And sometimes I make mistakes, but it's okay. In America, I make mistakes all the time. And I'm a scholar. I'm a PhD now. And I make mistakes, right? I can talk slang and be very relaxed and informal, or I can say the words correctly, have good intonation. You know, you don't want to sound monotone, right? And have lazy mouth and not talk like this. You want people to understand you. So be sure and move your mouth, okay? And have facial expressions and use your hands. People will understand you. And that's why you want to communicate, right? To be understood. Who answered the next one? Then what is a consonant? Oh, Dua got it. Practice every day. Oh, good job, Niraj. And who else? Practice makes a person perfect. Oh, Zabi, your English is so good. Shahad, it's good to see you here. I practice every day. You know, Shahad, that is such a great affirmation. Do you all know affirmations? Affirmation. Do you have little voices in your head? Like, do you talk to yourself? It's okay. Everyone does. But do you say good things to yourself like, I appreciate that I'm on time. I appreciate that I get a good night's rest. I go to bed early. I wake up early. I appreciate that I eat good food and have good habits. I appreciate being able to exercise. Now, what about some of the bad things about you? Do you appreciate those too? I appreciate that sometimes I misspell a word or I say a word wrong. It's okay, right? So you need to have these affirmations. I practice every day. What a great affirmation. Are you saying that to yourself? My favorite. My husband taught me this. Now look at yourself in the mirror, look in your eyes, or if you have a friend that you really trust, you can do it with them. You say, I love myself. Oh, can you do it? Do you? I love myself. I'm perfect in every way. Oh, that's a bold statement, right? But the more you say it, the more you believe it. Now, consonants are all those other letters. Good job, Dua. I like the way you said it too. Alphabets other than vowels are consonants. Now, the only problem with that, Dua, you did put a period on the end of it. Very good. High five. But Dua, alphabet is all of those letters. Do you have an alphabet? What country are you from? Do you all have an alphabet in your country? And it's all the letters, right? So you need to say that vowels and consonants are letters. They're not a whole alphabet. They're just one or two letters, right? A, E, I, O, U are the vowels, and all the other letters B, C, D, F, G, H, right? Those are your consonants, and they're letters. They're not alphabets. An alphabet is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, it's the whole thing. Okay, you got it. Did you understand that, Dua? You're so smart. I love to give you the subtleties. Do you know how to spell subtle? Hi, Raj. Always good to see you here. All right, subtle. Are you subtle or are you just arrogant and just all over the place? You are you very boastful and you come into the room and need all of the attention? Do you talk a lot or are you subtle? Now, subtle has a B in it, but you don't say the B. You are subtle. I will subtly put this book on the desk very gently. You can look these words up, right? Do you all Google it? I hope so. If you're an EdTech head, you Google it. Susie says consonants total of 21 letters. How did you know that? Are you a mathematician? I think you're very subtle too, Dua. Susie, there might be a mistake. Of course, consonant, you don't spell that way, but you're close. I think you just got the letters kind of transposed, which leads me to believe Susie is a mathematician because sometimes mathematicians, they work with numbers. They're very analytical, right? Okay. So there are 21 consonants and then you have the 5 vowels. So how many letters are there in the English alphabet? Maybe I should put that in the comment. The question, how many letters, it's different than an alphabet, are there in the English alphabet? What does alpha mean? I love to challenge you, and I'm always asking questions. Now, if you can answer, type it in the chat. There's 51 people here. You're doing great. Now, if you ever want to watch these, this is my live stream that is a free live stream just for you and you and you and you 51 times. Now, if you want to watch this one, it's not recorded, I don't think, on Hello. So you can go over to my teacher, Skye ESL. YouTube. Now, I'm probably gonna have to change the name of that someday because I'm not Teacher Skye anymore. I'm now Doctor Skye or Professor Skye. If you call me that, that is good. But you can always watch these videos later. Susie, yes, teacher. I am accounting. Now, I am accounting. Accounting is a verb, but that's what you're doing. You're doing accounting. And accounting is a field, the field of accounting, correct? So you would say, I am an, do you use those little words like glue for your sentence? An apple, a peach, right? The consonant and the vowel. Do you guys know that? A and an, and when to use a and an. So what should she use on accountant? I am what is it? I am. Oh, am and an right next. I want to be an, and accountant doesn't get capitalized yet. Okay. Now, as a field, it might be, but if you're just an accountant, you're a professional and you say it like that. And you spell it like that. Very good, so. Haha, you got it. Zabi got it. The English alphabet consists of 26 letters. Period, Zabi. And Zabi, I kind of like the way you put English alphabet. English should be capitalized always. It's proper. Now, alphabet, it's usually not proper, but because you're describing it as the English alphabet, maybe you're making it proper. I tend to do that in a sentence too. I capitalize way too much. So I did learn with my doctoral dissertation, you don't have to capitalize as much. I used to capitalize everything. You know what also? Yeah, you don't have to capitalize near as much as you think, and you don't need as many commas. I always would put a comma. Just about every time I would pause, I would put a comma. Or if I use the word but or because in a sentence, I always used a comma. Nowadays, we don't do that. Okay, I learned that with the doctoral dissertation. So you know the latest information. Naga wants to be an engineer. I want to be an because engineer starts with an E. That's a vowel. Engineer. Now, where's your period? Everybody lost their period. There needs to be punctuation at the end. Otherwise, I want to be an engineer. And what else? Your sentence didn't finish. What else? I want to be an engineer by next year. Oh, not only does it rhyme, but it's a very good goal, Naga. Would you want to be? And I know I'm probably saying your name wrong. If you can type your name phonetically or give me a nickname like Zuvi did, Nuri, I did all of the butterflies. I had this butterfly song. I might end with it. It's really beautiful. And I played that at the beginning. You'll have to catch it on the YouTube. Now, these aren't recorded on Hallow, but I do save a copy of all of my live streams on my YouTube repository. Hi, Hod Hod. Welcome. So, you know what a vowel is. You know what a consonant is. Can you say it? Vowel and consonant. Those are kind of hard words. What is a syllable? Syllable. Syllable. Can you say it? Syllable. Oh, Zabi says "an" is used to refer to a non-specific or non-particular member of the group. For example, I would like to go see a movie. Oh, it's not specific. Oh, Zabi, are you an English teacher? You're very good at your English, Zabi. I'm going to pin Zabi's comment because you can learn a lot from each other, right? There's a lot of teachers here on Hallow. Do you all host your own live stream and invite people to come talk to you? Oh, it's the best practice. Please do that if you can. Or join someone else's if you're kind of shy and you're just learning. Hi, Eos. Hey, everybody. So you practice? Do you practice every day? You join other people's live streams. I think that's very, very important. So, did anybody tell me what a syllable is? Let's do it again. Syllable. Did you say it? Syllable. Bull. How many syllables are in syllable? Syllable. Sagina says it's a pronunciation format. Mm, kind of. So our mathematician knows, don't you, Susie? Do you know? What is a syllable? Do you count them? Let's pronounce the word consonant. 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 How many syllables does consonant have? Consonant. I know, is that confusing? What is a syllable? 3. Yes, Sajini. Good. Hi, Hara. Farabi knows the vowels. A-E-I-O-U. Good work. Here we go. Thank you, Dua. Syllable is part of a word that contains sound, period. Oh, Dua, you know what? That was a perfect sentence, and you're exactly correct. It's how many? Ding, 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 ding. Way to go, Dua. You are too smart for me. So it's a sound, right? S, I, la, bo. And you can count them. Sajina says there's 3. Try syllable. Very good, Farabi. Oh, your English is so good. Zara, I haven't seen you. Zara, did you hear? I'm not teacher anymore. What am I called? Does everybody know? What do you call your teacher who graduated with the doctoral dissertation? I'm wearing some of the regalia. Now, my Wednesday stream, the Success Networking Team, I showed you all of the regalia. Yes, because, I belong to the societies, right? This one is Kappa Delta Pi. And then this one is Sigma Alpha Pi. And the one that you all belong to, the Success Networking Team, our goal setting team, we belong to the National Society of Leadership Success, NSLS, National Society of Leadership Success. Is that you? Are you going to be a leader? I know. How many of you want to be a teacher? That's kind of you have to facilitate and lead, don't you? Akash is here. Hi, I'm not teacher Skye anymore. It's Dr. Skye. I know I have the PhD. So this is how you spell it. You either call it doctor or you say, I am Catherine. This is my real name. Tomlinson. You put a comma and you go PH with a big D, period. That's the proper way. You don't put the doctor too. You either do Dr. Catherine or Catherine Tomlinson, PhD. And that's how you spell it. The PH, the big P, the little H, and the big D, period. Hi, Deep. I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome. Thank you, Akash. You're the best. Yeah, oh, look at Akash's sentence. Wow. Congratulates. Congrats. Excuse me. My English is terrible, isn't it? I'm just learning. I practice every day. Congrats for achieving such a luminary PhD degree in English literature. Now, mine wasn't in literature. Did you get one too, Akash? Now, if you did, you would capitalize the first word on your sentence, and you would put a period at the end. Hara, you're the best. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Hara. I got a present for my graduation. My first present was from Hara. Thank you. Thank you, Akash. That's so sweet. And what do you all know about luminary? What is luminary? Did you see his words? They're very big words. Do you know them? Luminary? What is that? Is it bright and shiny like a star? A luminary. Yeah, that's someone who maybe a dignitary, a star. You can call me rock star if you'd like. That's a cool one nowadays, right? I know. We love this. So we're still trying to study, and you all I know we have stars in our eye. Do you all know what a star is? Here's one. Do you get it? Okay, so these are all important when we're spelling. Let's continue and do this lesson. So here are your vowels. There are long vowels, long, like here's some A, E, I, O, U, and short vowels. How do we say the A? It's ah, eh, like igloo. You want to say the words with me, okay? Let's say them. Apple, egg, igloo, octopus, umbrella. And long is ape, eat, ice, oatmeal, unicorn. Okay, here are some short or long. Can you tell me spider? What is the I, long or short? Hi, Zane. I'm not teacher Skye anymore. What am I, everybody? Can you type it in the chat? Rockstar Dr. Shy. I'm going to pin that one, said Jeannie. You got it, man. I love this. Zara and Apple. Good job. So did you say it long and short? Okay, good. Now, I'm going to have to bring you up on my mobile so I can check your work and we can go fast. Are you ready? We have 20 minutes until my paid live stream. You're welcome to join if you want to subscribe to Dr. Sky. I'm still working on the branding, like my handle still says Teacher Sky, but I know Hallo will help me out with that. I just got conferred on Tuesday, May 24th. I know. So commencement might even be next year in sunny Florida, January. Thank you, Hope. Very good. Dr. Sky, you wrote that exactly right. Look at Akash's words, such big words. You are still resplendent with your teaching. I am really fetching a plethora, that means a lot of captivating, oh, it's so interesting and exciting, learning curve under the nerve. Okay. So everyone got spider, right? It was long. Okay, we're going to cruise through these. Stand. Ah, is that long or short? Stand. Ah, ah, ah. Ah. Like apple, right? It's short. Did you get it? No. Ah, ah, like apple. A is long. Ape, right? Ape. It's not stained. Now in Texas, we might say it that way. Okay. You know how to say this word. Can you say it? Grab, grabbing. I'm going to grab some lunch. You're grabbing my arm. Ow. Grabbing. Is short. Correct. You can't add any articles of plural. What is plural, Zara? I'm lost. Thank you, Dua. Okay. Clue, ooh, list. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that is a hard one, isn't it? Clueless. Ooh, Varun. Varun, you can hop on. Oh, is that next? Yes, the TV show in just a few minutes. I know you're a subscriber. Ooh, right. It's short. Now, bunny, bunny, do you say a lot when you're speaking? Waleed, good evening. Good to see you here. And thank you. I'm not teacher Sky anymore. You have to say Dr. Sky. I'm graduating. So, bunny is short, right? Ooh, gosh, your sentences are stellar. Can you all read that? It is juggernaut to stay quiet in your live stream. Sorry, do not mean to register lingua franca here. I am a little intrepid tonight to submit my submission. Well, don't be intrepid. Feel free. You know, I always say the only stupid question is the one that isn't asked. What is rock? Ah. I believe that's short. Happy. Ah. Happy, short. Shine. Shine. Like ice, long, right? Shock. Ah, like octopus, right? It is short. Okay, good. Me eat. You all aren't answering. Okay, let's go to the next exercise. You don't like that one? Price, drag. Here's your answers. Did you get them right? You might want to take a screenshot. Okay, let's move on. What are consonants? Now we know, right? Here are consonants B, C, D, F. Remember, A, E, I, O, U are not in there. What is a syllable? Oh, here you go. A group of letters with one vowel sound. Oh, you got to have a vowel in there. Are you taking notes? So the number of syllables, you see, how many syllables does stand have? Can you say the long sound of doctor? Sky, I, dua. What is it? Long or short I? Akash. Dr. Sky. Am I hornswoggling? What is that word? You've got a great vocabulary, Akash. Like a swindler. Yeah, you are kind of spammy, but you don't put a space after or before the question mark. It's after. I know it was a typo. Actually, I don't want to importune. It's not an importune. It's not a good time here that I want to hone few lexicon here. Hone in is learning and really rifling in and targeting and focusing. You all should look up Akash's long, hard words. They are very good English. So, under has how many syllables? Under. Right. The long sound of the letter O is O, and the short is ah. Like in America, we say potato, and in England, they would say potato. Wait a minute, that's the A. Potato, the A is long, not the O. Well, the O is too. Good evening, Shahed. It's now Dr. Sky. Thank you. Understand. How many syllables? Potato. So it's the A Akash that I'm talking about, the long and the in British they would say potato, tomato, tomato, right? You know those words? Understanding. How many syllables? You guys are not answering. Okay, Dua got it. That was way back on under. Okay, here we go. Here's a rule. Now, what is plural? A, what is plural? How many is plural? Plural means more than one, right? Plural. Two. Do it right. Two. So here are some plural. What is a noun? Do you all know that part of speech? What is noun? I'm looking at my mobile here. Maybe I should put it in front of me so I'm not looking sideways. There you go. All right, we do our paid live stream in 15 minutes. You better get warmed up because we're really going to work hard next time. Okay? Gosh, you are hilarious. Thank you for coming. Okay, so a noun is a person, place, or thing. It's your subject, right? And when you're having a more than one noun, when do you add an S, right? Dream becomes you had more than one, right? Dreams. Now, if it ends with a Y, what do you do? Toy. Yeah, Robin, it could be the name of something is a proper noun. A noun is a word that refers to a thing, a book, or a person, or a place, or an idea. Thank you, Dua. You are very good at your English. Now, with the Y, you just add an S, but what if it ends with an O? You just add an S. Now, there are some exceptions, and this is the one that gets me, particularly if you live, oh, say Middle East, Kurdistan area. Pay attention now, because when we have the ES, sometimes you have more than one syllable. Bench is, dash is, bus is, class is. But if it was the word guest, you only say one syllable. You don't say guest is, okay? Or the word blessed is the one syllable blessed, and you can say that both ways. Blessed. Now, blessed makes it a verb. Blessed is an adjective. Oh, Shahed, when you're talking to someone, you need to practice on hello. Talking face to face, take your camera off, your mic, and just talk. You need to practice every day. He blessed her. This is a blessed day. Thank you for that good example, Jamal. I'm going to pin that. Excellent. You guys are way smart. Okay, so now you see the different rules. These are hard. Nouns ending with CH, SH, S, two S's or an X. You have to put a ES, right? Oh, that makes it hard. Now, if it ends with a Y, sometimes, now this is a consonant, you change it to IES, okay? That Y becomes an I. Have you seen that before? Babies, cherries, right? Now, if they're ending with a consonant, like volcano and rhino, you may have to add an ES. They didn't add it on rhino. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Do you on hero? What if there's more than one hero? How do I spell heroes? Hi, Spawn. Anish, hello. Oh, Jinmal, are you a teacher? I didn't need know that. Nice to meet you. A cohort here on Hello. So, what about F? What about loaf and knife and shelf and gloves? Can you give me more examples? How do we do the S on the end? If it's more than one loaf of bread, you say VES. Now, some of you don't even have a V in your alphabet, right? I know you have a hard time saying it. Thank you, Jamil. That is so cool. It's very nice to meet you. And thank you for visiting my live stream. You guys need to check out Jamal's live stream because Jamal is very good at Jamal's English. Thank you, Jamal. Zaha, fish, fish, it's the same. True, but they do use the word fishes. But you're right. It's like media is another one that they don't put an S on the end. It's media is single or plural. Very good. Oh, there are always exceptions to the rule, right? Now, we call it the spirit of the law versus the letter of the law. So you don't go exactly, but it's pretty close. And you just have to know when. And that's when you know you're good at your English. So here's practice. How do we type table if it's more than one? Type in the chat. We have 10 minutes until the paid live stream. Thank you, Dua. We your eliminate isn't spelled correct. You have to put an I where that second E is. But you got it pretty close. You eliminate, take out the F, add VES to make them plural. Wolf to wolves. Perfect example. Okay, Sajini got it. Tables. Thank you, Sajini. Eliminate and add. Good job. Okay, somebody already went. I guess we're going to the right, not up and down. What is donkey? Zara. You're so quick. Donkeys. You just add a Y. It's an S. Remember, like toys. What about dish? Sajini. Who else got it? Dish is. Good job. Hi, Tarek. Now we are adding S. It's not just one wolf. I see a whole pack of wolves. Can you write what they're called? Pack. A pack of, I know they run in a group. It's their family, right? Wolves. Have you heard the male and female mate for life? No, Misira, you missed all the rules. If it ends with an F, like glove, Well, glove isn't a good example. Shelf. What are some F words, guys? Help me out. Shelf is VES. Wolves. Life. Thank you, Azhar. What would life and wife be? Plural? I want to make sure you get it. Miseria. Would you answer those? Life and wife? Knife. Knives. Thank you, Dua. Did you get it? Okay, let's do the next one. Buffalo. Buffalo. You know what a buffalo is? Wives. Good, Raphael. Oh, I love it. All of you. Now, I want everyone who's here to participate. Your grade is based on your participation. So make sure you type it in the chat. I have superpowers. I know if you're not doing it. Okay. You what do? You put a ES? What did you do? Good job. Oh, my Hallo clicked off. And I didn't know how to find my class yesterday and the day before, but now I do. Axes. Oh, that's a good one. Thief and thieves. Good job. Buffaloes. Good work, Hara. Excellent. You know, I live by the Buffalo River, and this is the 50th anniversary of the buffalo. I should show you the picture. Here it is. It's the Ozark National Forest. This is a painting done by my very dear friend Kabir. And this is the Buffalo National River. It was the first national river in the United States. And this year is the 50th anniversary of it being called the Buffalo and the first river. I know they're having a lot of celebrations. You can canoe the river. Heroes. Okay, did we get friends? How many friends do you have? Potatoes. Fascinating, Baroon. You are going to be up next, remember, okay? You're on the TV show. I have another lesson for you, Varun. And I think we have one other student. We'd like to have more subscribers. So if you all could join, we'd love to have you. It starts in 5 minutes. Okay, Guy. How many friends do you have? Are they guy friends or girlfriends? Well, you guys are way ahead. You're already on spoon, potato. Here, you guys, Skye. No, Zara. This one is a IES one. I know. Good job, you guys. You're doing so well. A chick flick. Yes. Tell me some good names of some flicks. Are you, Akash, I've got to make sure that we talk. You are so funny. And you do live streams on the weekend. I will try to come. Just awesome. Thank you so much. You're a very good student. Okay, so we didn't get very far. There are some irregular ones. Child, how do we write child? Child cries. Good, Zara, thank you. Children. Tooth. You have more than one tooth? I hope so. Teeth. Good. Oh, you're doing so well, Raphael. Hara got teeth. Okay. Man. Men. Good, Zara. Foot. You have a left foot and a right foot. You have 2 left feet, right? If you can't dance, that's what they say. I have 2 left feet. Mouse. Ah, there's a mouse. Oh, no, there's more than 1 mouse. Good, Zara. Good, Hara. Mice. Raphael got a dua. Person. Personages. Mice. Hi, Bobby. Bobby, I'm not teacher anymore. I'm Dr. Skye now. Welcome. Persons. It's people, Hinda. I know. I got you off track saying personages. What about goose? Goose, goose, duck. How do you say the plural goose? Geese. Did you see? I give a lot of the answers. No, we don't have the answers on every one of them. There's the double consonant rule. We still have 5 minutes, but I am going to the live stream and we're going to have our TV show. But maybe we'll pick up where we left off. Would you like to finish this lesson? Now, if you come to my live stream, I would love to have you. But I'd really like for you to subscribe. There's almost 83 people, and you need to know this information. It's very basic to your speaking, okay? I think this is a 4th grade lesson, but I do have another lesson. Let me show you. I have another lesson waiting, and we'll try to do both next time. So this is my next lesson that I have, and you'll really like it. There are some good exercises to do, okay? And we will do some practice. All right. So it'll be fun. Be sure and tune in. I only have 4 minutes left. So I want to spend a little time with you saying goodbye. And thank you for your wonderful English. You all are helping each other so much. You are doing amazing work. I'm so glad. See you later, alligator. Oh, do I have that song? Okay. Okay, we're going to play it. Now, be sure and come back. I'm going to log off after this song or in a minute or two. And then we're going to come back and we'll finish up. We're going to have the TV show. Varun wants to be interviewed, right, Varun? No, you will be doing the interviewing this time, Varun. Okay, so here it is. Oh, thank you so much for coming. Ah, is that you in class? Here we go. 3 minutes, and we're going to wrap it up. Now, sing along. Thank you, Nuri. Bye bye, butterfly. Thanks, guys. Come right back. Excellent work. Bye bye, butterfly. I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you for watching on my YouTube. I am Teacher Skye, and we're going to go back. Let's go back to our hello. Here we go. Ready? Okay. Your house, quiet mouse.
Okay, now I'll do it first, then you give it a try. See you
later, alligator. Later, alligator. I meant to have the video up. Buffalo. Raccoon. Be sweet, parakeet.
take care, polar bear.
Care, polar bear.
In a shake, garter snake.
In a snake, garter snake.
Hit the road, happy toad.
Hit the road, happy toad.
Can't stay blue.
Did you say it? Thank you for coming back. Bye bye, butterfly. I'm a butterfly. Ladybug.
Toodaloo, kangaroo.
Toodaloo, kangaroo.
Time to scoot, little newt.
Time to scoot, little newt.
Till then, penguin.
Then, penguin.
Adios, hippos.
Adios, hippos.
Hasta mañana, iguana.
Hasta mañana.
Fish.
Blowfish.
In line, porcupine.
Get in line, porcupine.
Out the door, dinosaur.
Out the door, dinosaur. Oh, Varun is here. Welcome, Varun.
To your house, quiet mouse.
To your house, quiet mouse.
All right. One more time.
Oh, here we go. Are you ready? Oh, Shaib is here. It's Dr. Skye Shaib.
Alligator in a wild crocodile. Gotta go, buffalo. See you soon, raccoon. Be sweet, parakeet. Take care, polar bear. In a shake, garter snake. Hit the road, happy toad. Can't stay, blue jay. Bye bye, butterfly. Give a hug, ladybug. Toodaloo, kangaroo. Time to scoot, little newt. Till then, penguin. Adios, hippos. Hasta mañana, iguana. Blow a kiss, goldfish. Get in line,
Porcupine.
out the door.
Are you saying it?
On the bus, octopus. bus to your house, quiet mouse. What I'm really trying to
Are
say.
you there, Varun?
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye bye. Oh, they're so cute. All right, we're back. Hi, Varun. Did you make it back? Oh, you did.
Hi.
Good. You made it
Yes.
to
Yeah.
class. Congratulations. I'm very proud of you.
Thank
I
you. Thank
How are you
you.
doing today?
uh, I am really excited because I got acceptance for the interview round in University of Bologna, Italy.
Oh, that's exciting. And
Yeah, that's so exciting.
is it commencement?
No, no, I am selecting for the interview round.
Say that slower so I understand.
I am selected for the interview round. Now interview will happen on 6th June.
Selecting. Oh, come back. You should type it in the chat for me. I'm learning, and it's only because if you have an accent, it's sometimes hard to understand. And then sometimes I'm having an ear problem. With this ear, I don't hear as good. So say again and type in the chat to help me
Hello.
understand. Oh, are you back?
Yes,
Can
yes, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna accept you again. But you're back. So can you type it in the chat? And what is the university? Oh, we love technology, right? We are the team EdTech, and we know how
Hello.
to use. There he is. Hi, Varun. So, what is the
Hi. Sorry,
university?
sorry. So it's a University of Bologna.
Bologna. Okay. And tell me again what you're doing at the university. Dua says, congratulations and best of luck, Varun. We keep losing you. Come back. Okay, there you are.
Yes, yes.
So you're going to start school at the University of Bologna?
So I am just selecting for a interview round. I just crossed
Selecting
the first.
for an interview round? Is that what you said?
Yes,
You're
yes. I
being
crossed the first
selected?
stage of pre-evolution.
Okay, go slower.
Let
I'm
me
not
write.
understanding you.
Let
And
me write.
that's why it's good to practice speaking your English so that you make sure you're understood. So you are in the
Yes,
selection process? Is that what you mean?
yes, yes,
Selection
yes, yes.
process. Does that mean you're selecting a school or does it mean the school is selecting you?
School is selecting me.
Oh, so that is an honor and a
Yes,
privilege. So you must be
yes,
very
yes.
smart if the school wants you. And you're going through that process now. How long will it take?
Uh, Interview is on 6th June, and result will be around the last week of June.
Oh, good. So about another month before you know for sure.
Yes,
Now, let's
yes,
look at
yes.
your sentence here and see if we can correct anything or if you got it right. You said, I crossed the first pre evaluation round. Ah, now I am selected to appear or to be, one or the other. To appear, I like better, to appear for an interview. Oh,
Okay.
I might say I passed if I was in America and I was
Mm,
a kid that just
yes.
graduated. I would say I passed the first, you call it we put a dash to connect that pre-evaluation round. I crossed the first pre-evaluation round. Oh, that must have been so exciting. Now I have been, or I am currently being selected. Am I I think I would say I have been because you crossed was past tense and you want your tenses to match, right? So crossed is
Yes,
past tense.
yes.
I have. been selected. I have been selected. And then I just send it to be interviewed or to appear for, I think, be interviewed is how I would end that. So I put it in a couple of chats. I passed the first pre-evaluation round. Now I have been selected to be
to be interviewed.
interviewed. That is how you would say it in, very formal English, so that your grammar is correct, your verbs, the tenses match. So I want to know, Varun, what are you going to study if you get accepted to the university?
So I am pursuing masters in arts and cultural management.
Arts and cultural management. I did a
Yes.
class. Oh, it's been a couple of months. You can look on my classes, and it was about grants. Do you know what a grant is? Grant.
Grant.
In the arts, you
No,
should
no.
know about grant. It's money, right? Money.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that grant. Yeah.
It's like a
Fundraising.
donation. It's a donation.
Yeah,
So
fundraising.
it's not like a loan, because a loan,
Yes, yes.
how is it different from a loan?
For loan, we need to repay the money.
That's correct. You have to pay it back. Good. Repay the
Yes.
money. So I was going to tell you, there is a cultural preservation grants available on grants.gov. And I did a class on it. We read that grant, and there's so much money for cultural preservation. Do you know what that means? Cultural preservation?
Yes, yes.
What does it mean?
It's about preserving the cultural heritage, the
Yeah.
heritage sites, or the any cultural tradition, intangible or tangible both.
You are going to be so good in the arts. So, this might
I
be
hope so.
something you
Thank
could
you.
use in the future. You might want to look it up, because every year the US wants to be thought of not just as military and government and all of that. We want to also develop relationships with other countries. And so, what I found when in the class, we read the grant, it was very, very high end English, but you can apply for grant money to preserve your heritage, like your language, your music, the arts. That might be something you could use in the future in your studies. So, do you do any of that now? Have you managed or worked with any artist or musician?
So I'm working in an art organization and I'm working as an art consultant. Currently, I'm just doing background market research
I
as in
see.
that team.
I see. You're assessing everything to see. Now,
Yes,
is that going to
market trends and all.
is it going to be your business? Will you be a professional consultant and offer advice and help to these people?
So I'm just a consultant who just it's just a name of the position. Basically, I'm just doing the marketing role, marketing research role.
What do you know about marketing? What is marketing?
Ma- Marketing is selling your idea or making it more attractive towards the audience to
Ah,
appeal
I would like that.
and
And it's how we
yeah.
find out about products and services. So, how would you go about marketing something? Can you give me an example? How do we
Mm,
market? What do I do? Like, give me an example of something you would market.
mm, Actually, I'm so bad in person to person marketing. I'm just comfortable in doing a background thing in a digital aspects,
Uh, Digital
designing
as
aspects.
Oh, now you're getting technical now. What
Yes, yes,
do
yes.
you have like tools that you use to market?
Yes, I do know the search engine optimization, SEO.
SEO. What does SEO? I'm going to type it in the chat. You are teaching a lot of people. I don't have to do anything. He knows it all. So, what is SEO?
It's search engine optimization. Basically, it means when you type anything on Google. So if you typing like you Harvard any top university in USA, so you will get a certain link on the first and second page, or in the top priority list. So
Mm.
it is basically done through optimizing the search. What people are, how many people are searching that particular website and
Ah,
hitting the clicks.
click, click,
So in
click.
that way,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
You
yes,
want them to stay on your
yes,
website. Now, oh, hi, Asan. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but welcome. Now, do you know what a keyword is? Keywords.
yes. So keywords are the most search word, the most popular word, most trending words. These are the
Ah.
keywords for, yeah.
Now, if I was doing
And basic,
SEO, oh, go ahead.
okay.
Just if I wanted
So
to do a keyword
mhm,
for SEO, um, do you know what the most powerful keyword would be for my client if I was trying to get people to look them up? This is
I
a hard.
think for you will be uh, English speaking.
No, it would be location. So if you were going to look up
Yeah,
teacher Skye, let's say, which is now Dr. Skye, you would probably want to say United States to get the one that is local. Do you use any of that local stuff there? Like, would you say the town?
yes,
Uh, like, for example, you're promoting a musical artist, right? And you would come up with a keyword, music, and you had a local artist. It was so good. I loved listening to that music last week. Um, what is the town or location that that music? Um, could you type the artist name and the town so that we would have an example of good SEO? I'll try to give an example. I know of one. It's Brave Combo, and they're from they perform this weekend in Denton, Texas. So we put the name and then we put the
yes,
location. Do you know
yes.
what is a
Yeah.
hashtag? Do you use
Hashtag is a social media term which pop-ups the search engines.
uh-huh.
It's more it's more aligned to the AI of the search engines.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have a lot of high technical knowledge. Have you studied computer science?
No, I haven't studied computer
You
science,
sound like it. You really
but I
know the
really love
analytics.
that field.
Yeah.
But I really love that field.
Yeah. So when you're doing this now, do you use Google? What is it? Google Ads? Google Ads. Is
So
that what it's called?
that yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I am not very much
Not yet.
equipped with Google Ads. I am aware about it. I have work on it, but I'm not very
Aware.
much equipped
Say,
with it.
I am aware of it, not aware about it. I like to catch you. You
Okay.
don't make very many mistakes, so I have to catch you when you do. Now, Google Ads, they can let you, like you were saying, SEO, search engine optimization. You can see how many people are visiting your website, right?
Yes,
And you
yes,
can see
yes,
like where they're from and
Yes,
how
you
long
can
they
see that.
spend on a certain page. And do you know what
Yes,
that's called when you look at all of those numbers and charts? What are those called? I think Google calls those.
indexing.
Google, I think they have an analytics. Is it analytics?
Google Ad and Google Ad Console, Google Ad
Ad
Analytics, and
console. That's like your dashboard, right? The console.
yes, yeah,
Dashboard.
yes.
Now, do you have a console? Do you drive a car?
What?
Do you drive a car? You know how to drive?
I don't. I
Nope.
know how to drive, but I am not very much
You don't have a
passionate about it
you don't have a
because
driver's license?
it's lot of, yes, because it's a lot of chaos in our city in Delhi. It's too much
Ah,
traffic jam,
good for you.
so
If you don't
it's
need
quite
one, don't get
irritating.
one. So, if you have you been in a
Yes,
car? You've been in a
yes,
car. And, like in the middle, you have something you can put things in, a compartment. Uh, the
yes,
front with all of the dashboard that has the
yes,
speedometer,
yes,
and all that. That is also called a console, right? Console.
yes, yes.
Okay, so it's kind of confusing. So when
Okay.
you go to Google, it gives you a console, and it's kind of like when you go to Hallo and you see your page, right? Oh, that's
Yes,
really good.
yes.
So this has been really fun. I just enjoy letting you talk because you subscribe to Teacher or Dr. Skye. I'm having a hard time remembering to call me that too. But I want you to have the most experience and practice speaking. Hi, Jasmina. So, Varun, we talked a little bit about what you're doing. Now, I would like for you to help decide what we're going to do in this class. Did you like the exercises we were doing before?
Yes, I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Would you like to continue doing an exercise, or would you rather do another exercise? What would you like to do?
I would love to do a new exercises.
New exercise. Okay. So I'm going to share the screen because you're a very good reader. This one's a little um harder than the other. The other one is very basic, okay? And we're just going to practice. What I'd like for you to do is read for us, and then we're going to ask everyone to help in the comments, those who can comment. But we were going to fix the incorrect spelled words. So
Okay.
would you like to read from right here?
Yes,
Most
yes,
ancient.
yes, yes. So let's start.
Okay.
Most ancient Greek dramas were tragedies. The tragedies always had sad endings. Nothing ever seemed to work out for the main characters. There was often death and destruction, betrayal and broken hearts. The word tragedies here means a type of play with a sad ending and lack of happy situation throughout it.
Excellent. Good English. You said that perfectly. You paused in the right places. Now it says tragedy is there in two different situations, and if it's a type of play, that one is it describing it? Do you know what that word is called? A word that describes? It's an adjective.
This
Okay, and then the other one,
describe
yeah, this one is an adjective, right? Adjective,
okay.
because it describes it. What is it
Yes.
describing?
Describing Greek dramas.
Right. So that is an adjective, and an adjective, what does an adjective do?
We
Describes.
describe noun.
Right. So the next way they use tragedies is a different part of speech. You know what that is? The tragedies always had sad endings. What is it
Noun.
now? Yeah, now it's a noun. We're talking about these dramas that are tragedies and so sad. Very good reading. You read that like poetry. So let's do another. Okay, would you like to read?
Yes. One thing. Okay.
Let me make sure I've got it. Okay, you can see all of it.
Yes. One one thing all Greek dramas had in common was the chorus. The chorus was actually made up of three men. The man sang
Usually,
throughout the
usually.
man sang usually
Most of the time it was three men in the chorus. Okay, go ahead.
the man sang throughout the performance. Here the word chorus means group of people who sing together. Do you have chorus or music class at your school? Do you enjoy singing?
Ah, okay. So a chorus, do you have a chorus or have you heard it called something else before? Choir?
Choir.
Have you heard that one? Choir? Choir is like,
Yes.
it sounds like a KWI, let's see, or Y, choir, I, or
What is the difference
choir.
between choir and chorus?
Hardly anybody calls it a chorus, but they have someone in front of the choir called a chorister. But in this case, they're calling it a chorus. And
Okay.
this one is a group of people singing. So they're calling it
Yes,
a
yes.
chorus. But yeah, that's why I thought of the word choir to correct you and to correct it because this one maybe is more formal. We don't use the word chorus that much. Usually, when we
Yes.
use the word chorus, it's a part of a song.
Yes.
Yeah, like
It's a
before.
part.
Oh, what we haven't played a song with a chorus, have we? But the chorus is a song is made up of, you know how a song is constructed? A song, it has verses, like a first verse and a second verse.
Yes.
And then
Second.
the
Bridge.
chorus, yeah, it's repeated several
Yes.
times throughout the song. And I didn't capitalize or put a period on the end of that sentence. Okay, so do you have you ever had music class, Varun?
Yes.
Yeah?
It
What?
was a fundamental of piano.
Oh, piano. And so you learned what a chorus is, right?
Yes.
And verses. So that helps a lot. Okay. Excellent. All right. Do you like to sing? Do you enjoy
I would.
singing?
I enjoy singing, but I don't love to sing.
Oh, you don't sing in public, you sing in private?
Yes.
Okay. They
Yes.
say
In both.
sing when no
In
one's.
bathroom session.
Oh, there you go. So we're going to do another one very similar. Okay. Would you like to read again for us? Oh,
Yes.
let me make sure you can see it. There you go.
Before the stars have left the skies, at morning in the dark, I rise and shivering. By the cold candle, bathe and dress. Winter Times by Robert Louis Stevenson. What
Correct.
might be what shivering mean?
What do you think, Varun? What is shivering?
When you get chills, you shake when your body starts shaking.
It's cold. Very good. You
Yeah,
got it. So you can
yeah,
tell by the context of the sentence, right? You can read
yes,
it and think, well, shivering, it says it right here, cold, right?
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what text refers to? What is text? Text. You text on your phone?
Yes, yes,
What about, do you have textbooks?
yes, yes.
They call them textbooks, right? And what do they have in them?
Informations.
Yeah, words, right? Word.
Words.
So really, when you're thinking of the word text, you think of words, okay?
Okay.
And
That's interesting.
do you know what con means? It's a root. You use it before words like context. Con. What does con mean?
Um, I have no idea.
It means with. Right. So when we
Okay.
say the word context, it's the words that are with the word that we're trying to learn. So
Oh,
we're trying to learn what shivering is. And if we look at the context, we would know by these words, right?
yes.
So what would be the word that we would learn from the context?
Cold.
Cold, right. So cold is telling us what shivering is, and it just teaches you how you can use the words around a word to figure out what the word is, and then you don't have to Google it, right? Okay.
Right.
Shaking from the cold is what they say. Very good. Oh, we have another cold one. What's the weather like for you, Varun? Is it cold where you live?
It's hot. It's quite hot.
Oh, very hot. So you're not
Very
shivering.
hot.
So these are good,
No.
interesting words for you to learn then. You need to know these. So would you like to read this time?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. The cold wind burns my face and blows its frosty paper up my nose from the winter time by Robert Louis Stevenson. What might the word frosty means here?
Hmm. Frosty.
Fro- Frosty is also, I think, related to cold.
Once again, you look at the context and you see that word.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
gives it away. Okay, good. It says frosty means very cold with frost in the morning. You know what frost is? Have you ever seen frost? It's not cold where you live. Do you know what frost is?
No.
Frost? Frost? Have you ever had a cold dessert like ice cream?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So they have to keep it in a cold, like refrigerator, right? Refrigerator or freezer. It has to be in frozen, right?
Yes. Yes.
You ever see what forms on the ice cream when it's really cold and frozen?
What?
Do you know what ice is? Ice?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ice?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
frost is ice that forms. Okay. And this girl, it's so cold, it's forming on her face where there would be kind of
Oh.
water a little bit on the face. It would have
Oh.
frost, frosty pepper up my nose. Now, it's not really pepper. Do you use pepper where you live? Do you have any kind of pepper? What is
Yes.
what is pepper, Varun? Pepper.
Pepper. I think I have heard in the spices. It's related to kitchen thing.
Very good. So in the kitchen in United States, we always have salt and pepper on the table. It's just what we do.
Okay.
And pepper is, well, in United States, it's a black little particles and you shake it like you do salt and pepper. Now, they do have the plant. You know what kind of pepper
Okay.
that one is? Oh, I grew this in my
No.
garden. That is a
Okay.
cayenne pepper.
That's a red chili in a
Red
in India.
chili.
That's yeah.
Cayenne pepper is a red chili. Chili, I think is how you spell
Yes.
it. In
Yes.
India. Perfect. Now I know what it is. All right. So if you grind it and make a powder, they might call it a pepper, but
Okay.
the actual fruit of the plant is called a pepper too.
Okay.
All right. So it wasn't really pepper up her nose, but the frost was like pepper. It burns. It's hot. Right. Oh, I think we finished that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's another one. Would you like to read for us?
Yes. The play was a big success, and the director was praised for all the works his actors and crew did. What might the word play means here?
Oh, good question. What is it?
So play, I think, play is related to a form of drama.
Ah, a play. So where do you go? Have you ever seen a play?
Yes, lot of play.
Like live drama? Do you know where do you go to see a play?
Art center.
Art center? Oh, you should know that, right? You're very much an expert on arts. So have you ever heard this word? Theater?
Yes, theater. Yes, yes.
So sometimes they call it theater. So normally, if we say play, what do we think about? Do children play? What does that mean, play? Are they going to act and have
They.
drama?
It is about a sport. It is about the sport.
I hear a baby at your house. Does your
Yes.
is that your kid? No, you have a girlfriend.
No.
Is that your daughter or son? Or is it
No, it's
sister or brother?
no. It's my It's my brother daughter.
Your brother's daughter. You know that is called your niece in United States, your niece.
Niece.
So,
Yes. Yeah.
your niece, does she play? Like to
Yes. She
play?
plays a lot.
What does that mean, play? It doesn't mean to act in a theater, right? What does it
Yes.
mean to play?
It's about sports, having fun.
Right. You play games, right? Fun and
Yes.
games.
Yes.
Very good. All right. So there's a lot of different words, meaning for the same word is what we're getting here.
Yes.
It means, can you read what it says here? There's a really hard word. I want to know if you can get it. You'll use this in your field.
I need to read this.
Yeah, would you read the blue highlighted area?
Okay. Okay. Play here means a theatrical performances.
Theatrical. You said that perfect. Can you describe what's theatrical?
Theatrical. It's about cinematic experience, cinematic performances, experiences.
Oh, now you're talking about cinema. That's different. Cinema. You said cinematic. Ooh, big word. What is a cinema? Have you been to a cinema?
Movies.
Oh, movies. So
Yes.
that's the moving pictures, right? Movies, you go
Yes.
to a theater. So is that different than a theatrical performance?
Yes.
A little bit because it's already recorded, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
theatrical would probably be live people acting, right?
Yes. Yes.
Do you
It's a
know
performing art.
what are some theatrical plays that you're aware of?
Most famous Julius Caesar,
Oh,
William
very good.
Shakespeare, Othello.
Okay, I'm going to see if we can find one of those. So maybe we could mm, read a play, one act play. Oh, no, I can't find it. I thought it might be fun to read a play. Midnight Summer's Dream. I'm going to bring it
Okay.
up and you could at least read about it because it's really interesting. I hope the letters are dark enough for you. But
Okay.
Shakespeare is very good to learn about plays. Could
Yes.
Oh, you probably can't see this good, can you? Let's see if I can make it.
I can see there.
You can see all the words to read. Oh, I don't. It looks like it's falling off the
No, no.
page. Yeah. Okay. You're not going to be able to read that. Well, here are some Shakespeare plays, and at least we can show these. Can you read by any chance what the name of that play is? It's written in very
Yes.
artistic writing.
A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Oh, good. I see that it's in the blue bar at the top. Okay, these
Yes.
are all Shakespeare plays. What's the name of this one?
Macbeth, A Tale of Darkness.
Oh, Macbeth. Here's another one. Is it easier for you to read in black or in white print?
In white.
Okay. What's this one?
12th Night.
12th
12th
night.
Night, or what you will.
Oh. Have you ever read a Shakespeare play before?
I never
These
read,
look
but
good.
I have seen so much theatrical
I would really
performances.
like to find one and let you practice. They're so fun. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh boy. This one is for kids, so it might be kind of silly, but maybe not. Oh, here we
Yeah.
go. Which one would you like to do? Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, or Hamlet?
Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, here we go. Romeo and Juliet. Oh, they're not going to give it to us. So here are all of the actors or characters in the play. And here's the beginning. I would love for you to read for us. Would you like to read it? Can you see that okay?
Yes.
Act 1, prologue. Would you like to
Enter
read?
Prince.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I think it.
Enter Prince Escalus as the chorus.
Oh, we just talked about the
Prince.
chorus. Good.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, here's your
Prince.
chance. You're going to read Shakespeare, Varun. Here you go. Is it big
Two
enough?
households.
Should I make
Yes.
it
It's
bigger?
quite a.
Oh, there. It's a little bit bigger. Okay. Everyone read along with Varun. You're doing great. Okay, go ahead.
Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventures, piteous overthrows, do with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love and the continuance of their parents' rage, which but their children and not could remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage, the which if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
Your niece doesn't like it. But that was really well done. Excellent job. So, Verona, a public square. This is scene 1. Enter Samson and Gregory of the house of Capulet, armed. So, would you be Samson and I'll be Gregory?
Yeah, I would
We're
be
going to
Samson.
act it out. Okay, Varun. We're doing
Yeah.
Shakespeare.
Okay.
Samson.
Samson. Gregory, I strike quickly, being moved.
But thou art not quickly moved to the strike.
A dog of the house of Montague moves me.
Yeah, it's Montague. The Montagues.
Montague.
It's Montague is one of the families. Okay, we're talking about these lovers, Romeo and Juliet. And then the
Yes.
Capulets, they are the other family. I think they're fighting and they don't like each other, but their son and daughter fall in love. Okay, so let's go on. I'm Gregory. To move is to stir, and to be valiant is to stand. Therefore, if thou art moved, thou runnest away.
A dog of that house shall move me to stand.
The quarrel is between our masters and us, their men.
'Tis all one. I will show myself a tyrant.
Draw thy tool. Here comes two of the house of Montagues. Enter Abraham and Balsar of the house of Montague armed. Samson?
My weapon is out. Quarrel, I will back thee.
I will frown as I pass by, and let them take it as they list. Samson?
Nay, as they as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it.
Oh, as Abraham and Balsar pass by, Samson bites his thumb at them, an insulting gesture. Uh-oh. I'll do Abraham. Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do, but I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law of our side. If I say, yeah.
No.
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir? Uh-oh. Quarrel, sir? No, sir. Go ahead, Samson.
If you do, sir, I am for you. I serve as good a man as you.
Very good. Abraham, no, better.
Yes, better, sir.
You lie.
Draw if you be man.
They fight briefly. Enter Benvolio of the house of Montague. Would you like to be Benvolio?
Yes.
Okay.
Part fools. Put up your swords. You know not what you do.
Very good. Beats down their swords. Enter Tybalt of the house of Capulet, armed. Would you read Tybalt?
Yes. What art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio, look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword, or manage it to part these men with me.
What? What drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word, as I hate all Montagues and thee. Have at thee, coward.
They fight. Angry citizens gather in the street around them, general hubbub and shouting. Enter Capulet and Lady Capulet. I'll be the lady, okay? From one side of the stage, and then Montague and Lady Montague from the opposite side. So you be Capulet.
Okay. What noise is this? Give me my long sword.
A crutch! A crutch! Why call you for a sword?
My sword, I say. Old Montague is come and flourishes his blade in spite of me.
Oh. Would you be Montague and I'm Lady Montague? We'll keep
Okay.
the gender correct. Thank you, June.
Thou villain Capulet, hold me not, let me go.
Thou shalt not stir a foot to seek a foe. Enter Prince with attendants. You can be Prince Aeschylus. Ooh, it's a lot.
That's a lot.
You're doing great.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, profaners of this neighbor stain it, steal, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground, and hear the sentence of your moved prince. Three civil brawls bred of any airy word, by thee all Capulet and Montague have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets. If ever you disturb our streets again, your life shall pay the forfeit of the peace. For this time all the rest depart away. You Capulet shall go along with me, and Montague come you this afternoon. To know our further pleasure in this case, once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
Exeunt all but Montague, Lady Montague, and Benvolio. So you get to be Montague and Benvolio, and I'll be the lady. Okay, Montague.
Okay. Who said this ensign quarrel new approach? Speak, nephew, were you be my when it began?
Oh, Benvolio.
Here were the servants of your adversary, and yours close fighting ere I did approach. I drew to part them in this instant came the fiery Tybalt with his sword prepared, while we were interchanging thrusts and blows, came more and fought on part and part, till the prince came who parted either part.
Okay, so you finally made a mistake. I have not been able to correct you because you do everything correct. But that word fiery, the fiery Tybalt, what is that fiery? Fiery.
Fire, it's furious kind of thing.
Is it, do you know fairies? Fairies?
No,
No, it's not fairies. It's fire. What is fire?
fire, fire, fire is yeah, oh
It's
yeah,
hot, right?
too
It's a
much burning. Yeah.
flame, right? So they're talking about fiery, hot Tybalt. I think he's mad. His sword is
Oh,
prepared. You see it? So that was the only word that you had trouble with. Everything else you've done perfect. And this is very hard. So I'm going to let you work on your. Oh, June is here. Let's see if June wants to recite some poetry with us. Now, because we're reciting poetry, Varun, you have to act, okay? And I know we're not seeing you. If you were on stage, you really have to project, okay, to get the people
yes.
in the audience. And with poetry, it's kind of like a song. And when you're reading, you have to have the right inflection, and this will help you with your intonation and being able to express yourself when you speak. So it makes it more interesting for the person that's listening. So you see how I'm kind of hamming it
Okay.
up? I want you to do that next time you speak. So here comes the lady. Oh, where is Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray. Montague?
Away
Away.
from the light,
Good. Much better.
away from the light, steal home my heavy son, and private in his chamber pens himself, shuts up his windows, locks
Oxford.
far daylight out, and make himself an artificial night, black and portentous, most this humor prove, unless good counsel may the cause remove.
Well, very nice. Oh, that's such good poetry. And that's what, Shakespeare's known for, the poetry.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay, I'll do Benvolio and then you could do Montague. My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
And neither know it nor can learn of him.
Have you importuned him by any means?
Both myself and many other friends.
Enter Romeo. Okay, I'll keep doing Benvolio. See where he comes, so please you step aside. I'll know his grievance or be much denied. Montague?
Come, madam, let's away.
Okay, exeunt, and that means exit. They're leaving, Montague and Lady Montague. So I think I'll be Benvolio. I'll continue Benvolio, and you can be Romeo. Good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
But new struck 9.
Me. Sad hours seem long. Was that my father that went hence so fast?
It was. What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that, which having makes them show.
In love
Out,
of love?
out of her favor, where I'm in love.
Alas.
Alas, oh brawling love. Okay. Oh brawling love, oh loving hate, fire, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire, sick health. This love feel, I that feel no love in this. Dost thou not laugh?
Oh, he sounds so sad. Now, I want you, Varun, you have someone that you love, and I want you to think of her when you read this Romeo. Benvolio, no cause, I rather weep.
Good heart, at what?
At thy good heart's oppression. Oh, here's
Why
another
such
one.
is
Okay, let's get it up here. Go.
why such is love transgression? Love is a smoke raised with the fume of sighs, being pursed, a fire sparkling in lovers' eyes, being vast, a sea nourishes with lovers' tears. What is at else? Farewell, my cause.
Oh, what is it if it's not just really love hurts, doesn't it? It's so hard.
Yes.
Soft, I will go along. And if you leave me so, you do me wrong.
Tut, I have lost myself. I am not here. This is not Romeo. He is some other where.
Oh, that's beautiful poetry. Tell me in sadness, who is that you love?
In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman, and in strong proof of chastity, well armed from love's weak childish bow, she lives unharmed. She hath forsworn to love, and in that vow do I live that live to tell it now.
Be ruled by me. Forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
Farewell, thou canst not teach me to forget.
I'll pay that doctrine or else die in debt. And I leave, exit. Okay, now scene 2 is on a street. We have the Capulet, Paris, and servant. Would you be Capulet?
Okay. But Montague is bound as well as I in penalty alike. 'Tis not hard, I think, for men so old as we to keep the peace.
Oh my goodness, we only have 6 minutes left. We'll do as much as we can. Are you okay with this, Varun? It's kind of fun.
Yes,
I like it.
yes, it's
You
fun.
read Shakespeare very well, and I want you to memorize some Shakespeare so you can say it to your loved your Juliet. So I'll be Paris. Of honorable reckoning are you both, and pity 'tis you lived at odds so long. But now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
But saying, oh dear, what I have said before, my child is yet a stranger in the world. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may think her ripe to be bride.
Okay, this word is ripe.
All right.
And on our other lesson, we were talking about long and short vowels. And that one is a long vowel, I, ripe. And what is ripe? Do you know what that refers to? Ripe?
No,
Okay.
I have no idea.
Well, what if we had a garden and we were going to pick some of the vegetables and fruit, but you want to make sure they're ready, right?
Yes,
You don't want to pick one that isn't ripe.
yes,
Ripe
yes.
is ripening is the fruit on the vine to make sure there's enough time that it's perfectly sweet. Okay? Ripening.
Okay,
So it's called ripe. Okay?
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of fruit do you eat? Do you
I
eat
love all
fruit?
the fruits. I
What?
don't like any other food. I like
Okay.
just fruits.
Name a fruit. What is a fruit you have in your country?
So mango is quite popular. Mango is the
Mangoes.
king.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, but do you eat green mangoes in India?
Yes.
You do
We
eat them
also make.
green.
Yes, yes. We also make uh, what I would say pickles. Pickles.
Oh, pickled mango. That sounds so good. So, out of the green ones, right? Now, what color are they when they're ripe?
Yellow.
There you go. So, you understand the concept of the ripening. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, we only have a few minutes left. Do you have any questions about all of this? Did it make
Yes,
sense?
yes. Yes, yes. It was actually interesting class, and I get opportunity to read William Shakespeare and the most
Shakespeare.
beloved Romeo and Juliet, all
So,
time classic.
could you tell
So
us the story?
I am not very much about
But
aware about the whole
what
story, but
what was going on? Like, could you tell what was going on by what we were practicing?
yes. So I'm very much known the Romeo and her sister was actually his sister or any person was. So he was telling he's loving someone and he's in love with her and he's not want to forget her and to be in a pain, and that's why that's
So
what
it's a
is.
forbidden love, right? Because their
Yes,
families don't get along. So forbidden love. And
yes,
what happens to Romeo and Juliet?
sad.
Do they die at the end? Oh, I shouldn't give it
Yes,
away. But it's very sad and very beautiful and a very old,
yes,
old story. So
tragic
it
story.
is tragic. Well, I hope you
Yes.
have a very happy and wonderful relationship and can read some Shakespeare to your love. All right.
I would. She loves Shakespeare.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Varun. Thank you. I will see you next time,
And
okay?
yes, yes, obviously. And I want to know how can I improve my intonation and be more
Act
natural in expression.
acting. You practice that Shakespeare and really ham it up and be disgustingly just hammy, and really exaggerate your words because then when you speak normal, you are more able to speak clearly and exaggerate, okay? It's good practice for
Okay.
you. You got better at it. I loved it. You sounded like you were an actor. So keep practicing, all right?
So
You're
be in
going to
a
do
role
great.
just like I'm acting on the stage.
Yeah. Act like the person in the part. Maybe watch movies and read the parts and be the person. Oh, there it goes. Thank you. Bye bye.